This is the Mayfield Minute for the last week of August. I can't hardly believe it, the week of August 24th. What I want to address with you first today is all of the limbs that are down and the destruction that happened after we now know in Graves County, an EF1 tornado of last week and strong straight line winds within the city. So we had scheduled limb pickup for the city for the south side beginning the week of September 14th and the north side the next week, the week of September 21st. We are sticking with those dates, but from now till then, your allotted time for your limbs to be picked up, please go ahead and put those limbs out by the side of the street. Usually we ask that you do that not before Thursday of the week before it's scheduled for your part of the city. But we know we didn't want to reschedule the limb pickup. We already had it scheduled so close. So if you'll go ahead and get your limbs out to the curb, if you're on the south side of the city, the week of September 14th, and the north side of the city, September 21st. I do want to give a shout out to our Public Works Department as well as Police Department and our Fire Department. Public Works came in about midnight that night and worked until they went home the next day, clearing the streets, making them safe for emergency vehicles to get through, making it safe for people to get through. They're still not through yet in the parks, getting up limbs from that. In our city parks, we think they'll be through with that this week. So we want to thank all of those people that work so tirelessly when our town is hit with disasters like this. I'm so thankful that I've not heard of any physical injuries. We hate to lose trees. We hate for people to have personal property damage, but thank goodness we're not mourning the loss of any lives after that, and that our first responders were able to take care of us that night. The second thing I want to talk to you about today is to offer up some thanks for a project that's getting ready to get started out on Bellmead. If you remember back in the winter, we had the Bellmead Bridge was deemed by the state that inspects it to go down from 18 tons, I think, to a 3-ton limit within a week. We had, once again, Public Works had worked real hard to get that structure safe, and we were back to get it up to 18-ton limit on that. There'll be a temporary bridge put in, hopefully by the end of August, so that then they can do that. They can tear out the other bridge and put a bridge back in. I want those of you who sometimes wonder, well, why can't that money be spent elsewhere? It's specific. We got a grant from the state transportation cabinet, the Kentucky Transportation Cabinet, for this bridge, about $800,000 for this project. Not a cent of that amount will come from the city coffers, from your tax dollars. This is from the Kentucky Transportation Cabinet, and we were so thankful to get that grant to replace this bridge. So once again, the temporary bridge should be going in hopefully by the end of this month, and then that will give way for then the new bridge, that old bridge to be torn out and a new bridge to be built. This has been the Mayfield Minute for the last week of August 2026. Thank you so much for watching.